Hello, my dear friends. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, really. Yes, the Christianity celebrates birthday. At this weekend, on the Pentecost Sunday, the church was born. 2000 years back, God had a plan for this world. And He is sending His own Son, Jesus, so that the people can understand what really God is. Jesus lives in this world and people kill Him on the cross. But God, the Father, did not allow Him to be in a deathbed. He is coming out 3 days after His death. Resurrection was a great gift for everybody. And 40 days He is going to different people and giving encouragement. And after that, He is going back to His Father. And 10 days after He is going to the heaven, His disciples and friends are just having fear of their own lives. Maybe they will be also killed like their master. And exactly 50th day, Pentecostal day, they get a lot of energy and power, and they are going to the whole world to preach the gospel of Jesus. That was the day where the church was born, my dear friends. Yes, this whole world had never seen such a movement like Pentecostal movement. The people who were just sitting in the room, they are going out. They are saying Jesus lives, and they are ready to be killed. And thousands and hundred thousands of people were killed, but they never gave up the faith. Since 2000 years, the church is evolving many times. The church has seen very many ups and downs, but the church is always called to be loyal and truthful to its master. That is a testimony which the church has to give even today. Especially in the continent of Europe, the church is having big crisis. Very many people leave the church, and very many priests leave their priesthood, and there is nobody who is willing to become a nun. The church has become empty, and it is a great crisis, my dear friends. Every new problem of the church is seen as a big problem, and the Catholic or Protestant church, anything of its sort, they all have big crisis. We do not know how the life will go ahead. Especially on the birthday of the church, we have to really ask what was the power which the disciples and the friends of Jesus received at that time. I think, my dear friends, one of the problems which the disciples had at that time was fear. The same thing is today also. The Holy Spirit comes to these people who had fear, and He is relieving them from the fear, and that was the beginning of the church. Today's church has to get the Holy Spirit so that they come out of fear. In every instance, my dear friends, the church has a duty to explain Jesus. Jesus is yesterday, Jesus is today, Jesus is for tomorrow. That means the church has a duty to explain according to the signs of the time. The church cannot just sit and be the masters for somebody. On the contrary, as Jesus says, we have come to serve. We are not masters. That means the church has to always point out what actually going on in this world. If the politicians are doing anything mistakes, then the church has to speak against it, my dear friends. And as a priest, I do take this responsibility on me, that the Holy Spirit has to come on me too, so that I can preach the gospel in an adequate manner. My dear friends, one side we have the happiness that church is born. Another side, we have to take an oath that we have to preach the gospel, and we have to give witness to Jesus Christ, and we have to find new methods and ways how to show Christ in this world very much. I suppose you and myself can do it, and I thank you very much for this courage which you have to be a Christian and to be a witness for Jesus Christ. Have a wonderful Pentecostal Sunday and a week, my dear friends, and we see you again. Bye-bye.